The smartest woman in politics, Marjorie Taylor Green, calls out Fani Willis of Georgia and says basically, she goes, she's guilty of conspiracy. The RICO Act that they're going after Trump for, Fani, Alvin Bragg, Jack Smith, they're all guilty of it. This is brilliant state work by Marjorie Taylor Green, the wonder of Georgia. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is Doug in Exile. Thanks for joining us and thanks for being part of our community. We love hearing from you. I'm trying to keep you guys together. Get you guys talking to each other is a good thing in the chat. Be nice to each other. We grow together. We act as one on election day in 2024. And that's when the tidal wave hits. Those are the fruits we're going to get. But let's watch Marjorie Taylor Green on Newsmax.
Many of the racketeering acts occurring well outside Fani Willis's jurisdiction, also criminalizing things like this one. This was Act 100 in the racketeering, saying that Donald John Trump caused to be tweeted from his Twitter account. Hearings from Atlanta on the Georgia election overturned now being broadcast. Check it out. OAN, Newsmax, and many more. Effectively trying to make it illegal to tell people to turn on the television and to watch a hearing.
In case you haven't heard, this is one of the indictments against Trump. This is one of the things they're trying to put him behind prison for, is for telling his followers to watch TV, watch him on TV. That's now becoming illegal. That's becoming a conspiracy, according to the state of Georgia. This is ridiculous. Fani or Fani Willis or whatever they call her, she is a clown, a clownish communist. Watch this.
That's right, Rob. It's outrageous. And I actually think that Fani Willis and Democrats nationally, from the federal level at the Department of Justice, Merrick Garland, Jack Smith, Fani Willis, Alvin Bragg, I think they're all guilty of the exact RICO, racketeering, and conspiracy charges that they are actually charging President Trump with, because this is a conspiracy to stop President Trump from winning the 2024 election and to silence his speech and ultimately actually destroy free speech altogether. It's straight up communism, and people everywhere are completely outraged.
It is something that the DAs all seem to share an ideology here politically. I mean, you've got Willis's family was made up of Marxist Black Panthers. You've got Alvin Bragg, obviously buys into the same kind of ideology.
Okay, of course these George Soros appointments are tied to the Black Panthers. Communist radical groups, they don't have interest in the rule of law. This is a conspiracy to take out Trump, of course. That's why there's no other explanation for the timing. How do you get 4 indictments basically in 6 months by one party against the lead candidate of another party? That's a conspiracy. That's the dirty work of how these people work. And that's what RICO is supposed to stop. Ironic. Remember, they always charge the conservatives with what they're actually doing. That is, they're actually breaching RICO, so they accuse Trump of it. This goes all the way back to Saul Alinsky and Rules for Radicals. That's the thing that you do. You accuse your opponent of what you yourself are doing. The only question is, will the American voter figure this out? That's the thing I don't know. None of us know the future. But the good news is we're going to keep talking about this online. That is key. Convincing others using logic and reason and argument. And that's why we need you to subscribe, comment, leave us a like to help multiply this show out to your friends. Of course, share the link. I'm Doug in Exile.